Hello, family. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. Guys, you can see I'm still in my vacation where I'm still in I'm about to say Cartagena, Colombia. I'm in Santa Marta, Colombia until tomorrow. Tomorrow, hopefully by this time, I will be in Colombia for a few hours, right? Because my flight leaves Colombia tomorrow at 8 p.m. going back to Dominican Republic. So hopefully tomorrow by this time, 3 p.m. Colombia time, 4 p.m. USA time, I will be back in Cartagena getting ready for my flight to the DR. But with all that been said, guys, like I said, I'm still on vacation where, right? So I'm chilling. I'm right by the beach, all right, right now, trying to make this video for you guys. So if you are new here to all the new subscribers, right, let me get this stuff out the way. This is not financial advice, okay? You are here because you're serious about your financial independence and to retire early. Now, you can choose where you want to retire. I have nothing to do with that. That's on your own. But if you are here, you're here for one of those reasons, okay? Now, we talk about high yield, low yield, mid yield, extreme high yield. That's how I break them down. People just say low yield and high yield. But I'll break it down into four, okay? But at some point in this conversation, you might hear about it. We have over 280 plus videos here. I make videos every day. Whether my portfolio is up or my portfolio is down, I make videos regardless. Okay, so you gotta say, okay, well, his portfolio is not doing good, so we ain't gonna hear about him. No, what my portfolio down? I'm struggling to balance it out. I don't have money to invest. I still make videos every single day. You might get the video at midnight, but you're gonna get a video. Okay, guys. So with that being said, let's get down to business, okay? Because business is booming. Also, guys, remember to join the Discord. I don't have the Discord open right now. I don't want to open it because I don't want it to pop up over here. But remember to join the Discord. The information is in the description. All right. So let's get down to business, like I said, because business is booming. All right. The market is already closed because it's already 4, right? But as you guys can see, today was a good recovery day for the portfolio. The market is green, okay? And the portfolio is doing amazing. Now, guys, y'all know I have 3 portfolio. Well, that's I did 3, right? I got 3 portfolio. Right now, we transfer one over. So I already got 2 portfolio. But as of yesterday, you know what? Let's get down to it. Let's get down. As you can see, Microsoft, Tesla, Google, Meta, Nvidia, Amazon. Most of the big guys are doing good. Pepsi, I don't see Coca-Cola in here. Even Coca-Cola is doing good. Netflix, all these guys are doing great. Okay, so let's look at a little bit of crypto. Let's see what the crypto market is doing today. Bitcoin is up to 88,000. Ethereum is back over 2,000. That's amazing. That's good. Okay. The USDT is on a dollar. XRP 246. Binance is up to $637. Okay, Solana is still struggling, but it's going back up. Okay, so name a few guys. You can pull this up because I give you guys all this stuff. Y'all can pull them up. I give you guys the bubble that shows what's going on during the day. You can see all this good stuff to make your life easier if you want to invest. Okay, this is my job here to help motivate you guys to make your job easy. So if you're trying to put your money in some of this stuff, like I said, that's your business. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, so guys, I am waiting, right? You can see I'm waiting for this rest of the money to come out of this portfolio. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about, you can see right here, right? Robinhood give me $5 or $5, whatever it was that I claimed here. They give me some money, some free stuff. So I claimed it in my portfolio. Okay. So right now, this is the only thing that's in the portfolio. And as of today, it's up 15 cents. So $5.15 is up. So technically, I can sell this right now and buy some Misty. But we're going to let that sit there. That's $5. It's going to sit there for a while. Maybe it go up, maybe it go down. Doesn't really matter. I'm still waiting to get stuff activated in my portfolio. So until I was able to add my bank account to the portfolio multiple times, right? And I was able to add a debit card to the account, which I never had before. But I'm still waiting for this money to go away. Okay, I believe this money is supposed to transfer over. I'm gonna wait the rest of probably till Wednesday because I thought everything was gonna go till Wednesday anyway. So by Wednesday, if that money's still in there, I'm gonna spend it. I already turned off, but it's here. I got this buying power, right? But if I go here, let's see, right? Yeah, it's still I got this buying power. Okay, I did turn margin off, so I'm gonna wait a couple of days. By Wednesday, if everything stays the way it is, I'm gonna start spending some money. I'm gonna start spending those buying positions in here. Um, and if they say, "Oh no, you can't do that," then we're just gonna see. But for now, that's the plan. By Wednesday, I'm gonna start buying a couple positions. I'm just gonna go in there and start buying all of my positions. Like I told you guys, I'm gonna have about 100 positions in here, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start buying with that $100, $180. I can have 200 positions in here with this. Well, 180 positions in here because I'm just buying $1 a pop. But we're gonna get all of the 100, the ones that I can get in there because some of the stuff I know they don't carry, but the ones I can get in here, we're gonna add them. And like I said, we're gonna have about the same amount of positions I have in my Roth, right? In my Roth account, I'm gonna match it with the same amount of positions I have in my Roth, which is similar to what I have in my Fidelity dividend account. But I'm gonna match that up and do that. Okay, guys. All right. Let me move myself out the way so I can close this thing. So this other portfolio, right? See my baby girl went up $5. My account 500, which is great. It went up by $500. That is great. Okay. And let's see. Now the margins, the money that I had into the account, I spent it on Misty. I bought some shares of Misty because Misty is going up, so I went and bought some shares of Misty. Now I stopped buying AIYY because the price is going down. I don't know what's going to go on AIYY to kind of watch it a little bit, so I kind of stopped buying this guy. Okay, across my portfolio, I'm just watching to see what's going to happen with it. Now, if I had to sell it, I'm going to lose probably about $15,000, $16,000 if I was to sell it right now. And then if we go back and look at all of the dividends that I've collected, it might be around $11,000 that I will lose if I was to sell that right now. But with the things starting to look up, we'll hope things continue to look up the rest of the week, right? And that's where we are right now. Okay, guys. So in the positive, I only bought Misty in here today. That was it. The only thing I bought here was Misty. I tried to buy something else, but I can't buy nothing else with it's $3. And another thing I forgot to do was to set drip in my account. It's pretty easy. I've done it before, but I don't want to mess around and waste too much time on this thing. All right. So my portfolio went up today. So this actual amount haven't updated since the last time. So it's actually $18,000 today, but it's showing 16,000 here in gain. So it's 3%, 3.34%. Now the overall portfolio is down 12%. So that's not good, right? That's not bad. Sorry, that's not bad. We gained a little bit back today, and you can see the actual volume of the portfolio went up, right? It's good. We are like I said, this is all long term, nothing short term, right? So when we look at these things, is all there to motivate, right? It's like, okay, we down a lot of money, right? 100 some thousand. Now we're down 80 some thousand. So I mean, it's somebody like, man, how can you just sit there like that? And I mean, what I'm gonna do, sell and then lose 80 some thousand, or wait for the market to come back, right? And just try to survive. That's why I keep telling you guys, we're trying to survive right now. We're going to survive. And if push comes to shove, right, I can make that 80,000 in the next 3-4 months, right? If I collect my 30, 25, whatever K a month, in the next 4 months, I will have over 100K in the account just sitting there, right? Even if I'm spending 5,000 out of the account every month, that's still 80 grand gonna be sitting there. If we get 25, if we get 30, that's 100 grand gonna be sitting in the portfolio that we can invest, right? Or we can not pay down margins, but it's just gonna sit there until if we double the amount or triple the amount, then we have enough to cover the margins, right? So if I say, you know what, I'm not gonna spend, I'm not buying nothing else, right, out of this portfolio like crazy for the rest of the year, I might not get to that goal of 60 grand a month, but I would, at the end of the year, right, I might get to 40 grand, but at the end of the year, I would have liquidity sitting in the account of close to $100,000, not 100, close to $200,000, right, or more, depending on what I'm spending, right? Even if I'm investing $1,000 a month, right? And then I can take money for Yara school and pay her tuition, move money to the other accounts, and continue to invest little by little, right? By the end of the month, my charge swap account will have close to 20 grand in there. End of the year, it will have close to 20 grand in there. And Robinhood, we will have close to maybe 20 grand in there also, right? And with that 20 grand, I mean, we're going to be generating close to $1,000, $2,000 a month, right? That's not bad. Even though the goal is to get that portfolio up back to 100,000, because with 100,000, I believe we'll be generating close to $8,000 or $9,000 a month, right? Without margins, that's amazing because all of that's our money. We don't got to pay taxes on it, but still, that is just our money as we continue to grow it, guys. Okay, so there's a lot of good things that have come from all the stuff that happened once it's trying to work harder to get other margins. Yes, I can say, you know what, yeah, I got an extra $35,000 in margins. Let me go and spend it on Misty, right? I can do that. But I don't know the future, right? I don't know what's going to happen. I can only guess or let's say based on this going to happen. But of course, I don't have that magic 8-ball to make that kind of decision. So, like I was telling you guys, is to just be patient, invest a little at a time, but have more liquidity in the account to cover these margin calls, right? And that's it. Cover the margin calls. If I have $200,000 in the portfolio liquidity, I can get rid of the margins completely, right? I can get rid of that completely and be done with margins out of all of my portfolio. And then come next year, we'll definitely be closer to the 100K mark, right? Because whether the market do good or bad, we're just going to invest the dividend as it come in, spend what we need to spend, invest the dividend as it come in. Because that's all our money. We're not borrowing other people's money. If I need to borrow somebody else's money, instead of doing the margins, I'll be better off going to get a loan, right? And put that money in there because I will have a set payment, right? The margin you have a set interest you have to pay. There's no rate of payment. There's an interest you pay on the money you borrow, right? But if the positions you buy drop, if you buy it at $25 and they drop to $20, now you owe them that $5. Imagine you have 7,000 shares, or I got 7,000, almost 7,000 shares of Misty. So if it dropped from, 30 to 22, that's an $8 difference on what I have to pay back to Fidelity. Now imagine you got 7,000 of those suckers to pay. That's a lot of money. Right? So my thing is acting a fool here. Let me see if I can zoom my big head in and get it to act right. All right. Let's see. Cause I hate the camera when it's blurry. I just need a new camera. I haven't even touched the thing and it just started acting a fool. But I guess I need to get a new camera. But guys, so this is what I'll be telling you guys about, right? If you don't have margins and you got enough money in your account, stay away from it. Because it will get you there quicker. It will also, it will also stick you in the back. especially when you need, in times when the market is bad. Okay, so as you can see, right, income went up overall annually, overall from yesterday. Now, I haven't bought anything other than what I bought today, and I don't know that this amount already adjusted before. All right, so the camera adjusted itself. So as you guys can see, right, the income, no, didn't buy anything else other than what we bought today. Maybe some dividend came in that was reinvested. I haven't checked that, so I don't know. But if we go to the individual account, right, the annual income, estimated income is still up at nine something, even though we know that's not right because the income into the portfolio is a whole lot less than that. But if we go to the income per, I mean, and this income is for the next 12 months, right? It's not for this year. It's like the next 12 months period. Okay, so sometimes people get that confused. This is for the next 12 months, including next year. Okay, so this is going to be January, February amount is included into that. All right, and if we look at Fidelity, now Fidelity have all of the big boys in there, right? 512, 520, sorry, for the year. I mean, that's a lot of money for 1 year, and it's coming out of one portfolio, right? So, I mean, technically, um, well, this is not. We need to talk about that now. But technically, there's so much money you can have in a portfolio that is insured, and I think with like the big banks, like investment companies, I think it's either a million or 500,000 or a million that is insured. Like in the banking accounts, the FDIC, you got up to 250,000, some stuff like that. But with these brokers, I think it's up to $1 million. Um, I might be wrong. It might be 500, but either way, once you get that account to a million, they try to move. It's better to open another account. It can be with the same brokerage and move the stuff into the other account and have them in. But people have millions and millions of dollars in brokerage accounts. Whatever. So, but it's just something to think about. All right, guys. So if we look at the income, overall income, the income should be down a little bit because, of course, the month we went down about $1,000. Let's say about 1,000. Gold was at 28. Okay, right now we have at 23-ish thousand dollars, I believe we made, right, total. Um, Let me check it real quick. I'm drinking some electrolytes. Over here, the sun is hotter than you know what. So I'm drinking water, but I'm still drinking the electrolytes. Come on, open up. All right, the thing is taking its own time, but it's gonna open up in a second. So you can see for next month and for the rest of the year, right up until February, we had 36. So we made 23,000 so far this month. And right now, based on whatever number from previous month, this thing is telling me that we might generate another 4,000 plus dollars come Friday. Now, that is not bad at all, but with everything that is happening, I think that's great. With everything that's happening to the portfolio, right? With the changes, with the market being down, with the portfolio being down over $100,000. For me, for everybody else, it might not be good, but for me, I think that is great. And then for the new guy, you're like, what Edwin's talking about, right? I'm talking about, I do a count of the income that come in every week, right? And that was from the first week. This was from last week. The previous, the week before. And this was from last week, but we got an income last week, right? And this week is the new week, and we don't have no idea what we're going to get. But based on this estimate, we should get about 4,000, maybe less. Like I said, I have no idea. But that's where we are right now. Okay. So if we go to a future value, let me see. If we go to future value, so this right here is a 6,000, I believe, 600. I keep saying 6,000. So This is 546, right? I mean, 546 is not bad for a small portfolio. It's not bad. The goal is to get that up, right? The goal is to get that up. So the better we do with the Fidelity portfolio, the better we can move money to invest into this portfolio and into ER's Robinhood account. Okay, and this thing right here, most of that 20-something thousand is coming out of here, right? In this case, 26 something. But we're gonna see what happens. All right, so we go to future value. This is the best tab that I like because this tab, the one that keeps me motivated on what is going on in my portfolio, how far my portfolio is going, what to expect from the portfolio when I do my estimates, right? Like I keep telling you guys, my goal is to have a net worth of 5 million. I think when I hit 5 million net worth, I think for me, I have arrived at 5 million. I'm not talking about just in the portfolio. This information here is just in my portfolio, right? So if I do it to 5 years, based on everything that's going on with the portfolio, I would have 5 million in 5 years. But what I'm talking about is with my net worth, right? Everything I own minus what I owe. That will give me my net worth. And you should have more than 5 millions in that net worth in 5 years. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay, guys. So I'm not going to continue to bore you guys and yap at all this stuff. You guys see what's happening with the market. You know, if you're not investing, like I said, I stopped buying AIYY because the price dropped significantly, right? And I haven't seen the news of what these guys are doing. If you guys know something, let me know because I can't keep up with everything, right? But if there's something going on AIYY that you guys seen that I've missed, let me know. I'll post it in the comment and we can have a conversation about it. When I do the next video, I can talk about it. Okay, so until then, newcomers, remember, this is not financial advice, okay? I'm just, how old am I? I forgot how old I was today. I'm 52 years old, okay? I'm just a 52-year-old make videos about my portfolio and my portfolio alone and try to motivate others to invest in the future. Okay, guys, we will do this again tomorrow. I love you guys. Still blessed, peace, love, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Bye.